We're going to go through a banded ankle half cast biased in ankle dorsiflexion. So the exercise, we're trying to essentially pull the toes towards us and keep that position, dorsiflexion, as we alternate between ankle rotation, eversion, inversion. So I'm here. What I'm trying not to let happen is that foot to drop down as so and be here into plantar flexion. How this is going to work is we attach a band to the post, and then I'm going to secure this band pretty much on the top side of my foot as best as possible. So I'll loop it a few times so I feel that I've got a good amount of tension and also the band feels somewhat secure. Okay, and then from here I can play with degrees of knee angle. So I could bend the knee a little bit more, say about here, and I could start the exercise. So basically from here I'm holding dorsiflexion and I'm just going to promote a little bit of ankle rotation, eversion, inversion. I'm just moving back and forth. I can then choose to challenge the ankle joint differently by playing with opening up the knee a little bit more. So I could be here, also performing the same exercise. The band is constantly pulling this direction, so I'm constantly having to resist it with maintaining ankle dorsiflexion throughout the exercise. And I can even open up a little bit more and challenge here. You may find this starts to get a bit harder as you start to open up the knee a bit more. You might find it a little bit more limited. What you also want to focus on is not too much compensation happening above the joint. So keep your eye or hand over that shin bone, and we're trying to isolate shin rotation. So as you go back and forth with that movement, you don't want that shin bone to be rolling over your fingers. You want to keep it as still as possible.